Hello, beautiful people. This is Debby, and it's another episode on life issues with Debby. So today we'll be talking about the topic treat people right. So I made mention on the blog about the story of a man who was supposed to go for an interview in the military. He was in the west and he was going for the interview in the north. So he had an uncle in the north and sent a message that he will be coming to spend the night there, that he was having an interview. But the uncle didn't reply. He didn't get any response from the uncle, and so he was confused because he didn't know any other person in that place. And while he was brooding about what to do, a cleaner around saw him. I was like, oh, what's the problem? And then he told him the problem, and then he said he had somebody in the military of high rank. And the man was like, how would this person have such a person in the military, you that you are just a cleaner? But reluctantly, he just agreed to meet the person. And so the cleaner wrote the name of the man, the military man, in the paper and more details for him to know that yes, he really knows him. And so this man went to the north. He went to his uncle's place, and that was when he realized that the uncle had traveled out of the country, and even the neighbors he knew had already traveled. So he didn't have anybody to stay with, he didn't have any place to go, and he didn't even have money to get a hotel. And so he remembered the paper that the cleaner wrote for him and decided to go to the camp. So he got there and mentioned the name of the person to the security men, and all of them were shocked and like, oh, how do you know such a person? So they took him to the person's office. Unfortunately, the man was still in the office at that time. So he gave him the notes that the cleaner gave to him, and he was so happy. He was surprised that wow, so this person still remembers me and the likes, and the atmosphere was so beautiful. And the military man took the man home. His wife prepared food for him, they took care of him, they gave him a room, and he went to do the interview the next day. And after the interview, he gave the man so much money to go back home, and also money for refreshment, and also sent him to give the cleaner friend a huge sum of money just to appreciate him. And of course, this man passed the examination, and when he got back, that military man became his mentor even till when he retired. So, who would have thought that this cleaner would know somebody in a high rank? You never know who is who when you're walking around. You never can tell because somebody is mopping the floor, somebody is cleaning. You think the person doesn't have any value. No, there is nobody to be looked down on. Everybody is equal. Just because this person is a cleaner, this person is my house help, this person is my driver, and you think those people don't have value. No, these people also have value. You don't know who they know, you don't know where they've come from or how they can help you. You can get help from virtually anybody if you humble yourself enough to get that help. If you have friends who you met in school, maybe in primary school, secondary school, university, because you have left school doesn't mean you should end the friendship you had with those people. You never can tell where you meet those people in the future. Me as a person, I have had so many experiences that make me say human beings are like water and they flow to different places in the world. Somebody that you met in Abuja today might be in Ibadan tomorrow, might be in Port Harcourt next tomorrow, and you never can tell who can help and also who you can help. So please, if you have friends like that from school, don't end the friendship, don't close the door of friendship, because you never can tell when you will need those people in future or when those people will also need you. It's not just you that need help from people, people might also need your help. So please try as much as possible to always open your door of friendship. Don't be a rigid person that people will run away from. I'd like you to read more on my blog. I talked about different things you need to know about treating people right. I talked about how you should open up your heart to friendship and not close the door of friendship. And I hope that you connect better when you read the post. Thank you very much. Do have a beautiful day. I remain Debby. Bye.